ladies and gentlemen. My name is Takir, and today we're actually back for episode 3 of this World of Solitude server. Sorry, I kind of got a memory blank here. So, I'm on here with Spiral Queen, which is not actually with me. We're actually kind of an episode late because I kind of made an episode, and whatever I made in that episode kind of got weird. The sound didn't work, basically. So, we're kind of missing an episode. I'm going to recap what we did last episode, and we're actually going to go forward to starting the base this episode. So, a big jump, isn't it? So, basically what I did is actually I made a huge squid farm, as you're going to see in a couple of seconds. And that squid farm didn't work. And that night, I decided to go AFK fishing at night. And apparently, you can actually get ink sacs from AFK fishing now. That was a big surprise to me. That probably isn't a surprise to you, but that was a huge surprise for me. And so, we used to have this AFK fishing farm right here, and now it is down here. So we're gonna go over here just to show you what I mean by an AFK fish farm. And if we crash land on it, and this is our AFK fish farm. We've got our storage down here, and I kind of have hidden the chest in a turret over here, which I've broken, but I'm going to repair it later. Now this is the huge squid farm. As you can see, this is not huge, but there's 2 full layers of this thing and going down. And what we're going to do, instead of making this a huge squid farm, I know the pickup system's not, I know that's a problem too, but squids don't even spawn. Now what we're actually going to do with this place, it will actually be our basically base. With this base. That's probably what happened in my brain. But today we're actually going to make the first pillars of our outside base. So let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're going to start the base of this base. And yes, I'm starting the base of this base. And one problem that we have is this whole squid farm is actually off-center. So I'm covering it up with the on-center cobblestone thing, which we're going to replace with terraforming a little bit in another episode. Not today, in another episode. So I'm just going to continue shoving cobble basically on this whole thing, and I'll be back. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I've started the build right now, so this is what it looks like so far. I finished a cobblestone outline. I know I was just supposed to do that, but still. So let's close these guys in. And what I want to talk about is basically Tech Stomper, which is someone that used to be on our server, but got banned. So I actually made a collab with him, which was the Guardian Farm collab. Double Guardian thing collab, which was in my episode 1.5 and was turned into a time lapse. So the guy that I did it with, his name is Tech Stomper, which is actually a great YouTuber. You should probably go check him out if you don't care if someone swears, because he sweared a lot. But when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. And basically there's one of the rules on this server which you're not allowed to swear, and well, he kind of broke that rule a couple of times, and the owner of the server got angry and banned him. So that's, if you wanted to know the story, that's basically what happened. Now, I'm going to continue building this. I'm just going to show you the first layer to basically show you to basically show you how to build one of these. It costs a lot, but a lot of glass. Like, when I mean a lot of glass. And then we need to add a pillar over here, just like that. And I'm going to go get to this step on every single pillar, and I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, after the third module, I have already run out of materials in that I had in my shulker box. Basically, I have way underestimated this place. We do have a lot of material, but we're going to have to go actually check the concrete maker. If you want to know how to make a concrete maker, please go check out the tutorial. It's actually probably yesterday's video or the day before this, which is basically what I recorded 5 seconds ago. So actually, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to go over there, and or at the same time, I'm gonna go grab some more glass because we're also running out of glass. So I'll see you then. Hey ladies and gentlemen, so right now what we have done is did this on every single side, sorry for that. So what we're gonna do right now is I've got my image on my second screen. That's why I can look on the other side. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do the next level. So I'm gonna show you how to make the next level if you actually want to rebuild this. I don't know if you would, but basically I'm making an outside ring right now, just like that. Block, block, block. And this is also really grindy as I'm using concrete powder and basically concrete powder. The only other resource that we're using is glass to actually make this whole place. And this is honestly probably the most grindy configuration I could have went for. Except like making a base out of diamond blocks. You know, that would have been stupid. Now, this whole model actually repeats itself, so I'm gonna have two layers to do exactly what you're seeing right now, which kind of makes this a little bit more, a little bit easier on me, honestly, because it'll be easier to make. Now, this ring is those module will be basically they're kind of gonna be extractors on the side of this of our base, and if you think those modules are semi-big, but this is kind of a 15th of our base. This is so small compared to the rest of our base, so this is tiny. Let's continue building this little thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the problems that I've been having while building this base is actually gravel. Now, if any of you guys have an efficient way to collect gravel, please tell me down in comment below. I would really appreciate that. Just like this, we don't have a lot more to finish, we just need to wrap around this point. And like that. So this is one of the extra modules added. We're going to add another module like this on every single side, and then we only have to do the top. Ladies and gentlemen, I have officially been killed by a phantom while I was actually AFK. Because I had to do stuff upside, but whatever, I was AFK. That's basically what happened. I decided, I'm not even gonna say, just to AFK in the middle of while I was building, out of nowhere. So it's time to say goodbye to the 35 levels I had, and I hope not to the concrete, because if we lose that concrete, we might not have enough resources to make more. And I think I also had all my tools on me, and I do have more armor, but that's not the point. So let's really speed up this process and really try to get our items back. So by the way, I think this ship looks amazing from down here. And the reveal of our base, basically. And I think we died somewhere over here or over there. Not sure, somewhere where I was starting the second level over here. And that means my item despawned. No, they're here, saved. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna continue building, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're up with the final part of today's episode, of today's building, I guess, because we also have the outro to make, but this is gonna be the final part, the top of each container. Basically the pipes going out will be added in another episode. But right now that we're just gonna add the top of the container. So for right now, what I'm doing is basically adding the gray part of this whole container, which is honestly probably the easiest part, as it is just basically a square with higher edges on the edges. Well, okay, so let's add this block over here and a block over here, and we kind of need to extend this the whole way around, just like this, and do this on every side. So this is super simple, honestly, and doesn't cost a lot of resources compared to what we did last time. and we don't need to add more concrete. Basically, we don't need to fill the interiors at all. So we'll kind of end up with this blank space over here, which we're not going to use because it's just a blank space, honestly. The only parts that we're going to use is going to be, honestly, this big hole and the hole over here, and maybe up to these parts. Basically a little bit higher than where we are at right now. That's going to be the only interior space we're going to have in our entire base, which will be reaching the block limit, the height limit of Minecraft. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just continuing this whole thing the whole way around, and I'll do this on every single one of them, and I'll be back. Gentlemen, I have officially done every single one of these. I'm sorry for that text. So look at all of these big, basically reactors. They're not really pillars, they're more like reactors. We've got our spaceship over here with the turret, which is a smart use of something else. And yeah, so we've got our 4 reactors over here right now. And ladies and gentlemen, that is basically it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I think it might be short or might be long. I have absolutely no idea. But thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. My name was Takir, and I'll see you all next time.